Greetings again, mortals! This is Techni, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Oh, man.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
It's a recorded plant.
Flowers of the future, just like a regular potted plant, only fake.
Okay, I'm going to switch it out with the other one. Yeah. How do I get out of here?
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets.
Retract! Retract!
Ah, it's wax.
I can get out here? Okay. Let's go over and switch flowers. This is as fast as he's running. Swap these out.
What?
Hi. Yeah. No help, Trixie. I'm doing this on my own. Okay, let's go back into the house of the future.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Now, can I put the flowers down? There's no space for it. Ah! Okay, so they're obviously going to go somewhere else.
Nah.
Alright. Oh, I do have that thing.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Eh, that's old.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo.
I'm so glad I didn't
Future
have to
is
remember
coming
that.
today.
I thought I was going to have to run over and look at it
Techni,
again.
Muse of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Hi, Trixie. It's me, Michael.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this snazzy phone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Conversation terminated.
Next up on our roster, a man
Oh, no.
who knows the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Thanks, Trixie.
We got to go, Michael Corleone. Okay, what's the last thing to do?
Be here today among all you pointy-headed type. Like the late
So weird, I have to push left and right to make the arrow go up and down to the
house of
buttons.
The future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
through diligent study and countless hours,
Yeah, very modern. Okay, let's go to Jacques Cousteau.
I have unlocked the secrets of this noble vegetative. and I
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
ladies
I
and
know
gentlemen,
just who you're talking about. Hey, just left not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch them.
along
That's Doc Brown.
that sugar horse.
I know you're in there, Doc.
People haven't been getting
Doc?
the benefit of all
Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with Emmett?
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's
I like how that guy in the background's giving a speech to no one.
No, it's not. It's...
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But-
if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
Where did you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the Bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm going to take a closer look at that Bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. Feels good to be
I got a
on the
roll of
right
tickets.
side of the law.
You're not going to
Where you
get
going,
away
Marty?
with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Oh no.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Oh no. All right. Tickets, please.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that Bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
All right. All right. Knuckleheads. What do we got? What do we got? What is this?
Algae cakes
Right.
taste so good you'd swear they was bad for you.
I still can't tell what time it is, but I know it's getting late.
That is not where I wanted to go. I thought I was
Algae
on this
cake.
dude.
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Wait a minute. It's you. Forget it, mister.
Forget it, mister.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the Bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it. Right after the show.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the Bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the Bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker.
That was a
of the
happy
Hill
accident.
Valley
I did not do that on
Police
purpose.
Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening
Oh, no.
and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Who's clapping?
Unlawful superstition. A crimped hose means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the Bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the Bathysphere.
There's not.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here then.
I demand you uncrimp that hose.
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the Bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Marty loves to say the word Bathysphere.
Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the Bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the Bathysphere, right?
I wish I'd counted how many times he got to say the word Bathysphere.
Emmett gets no air until you raise the Bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
Emmett gets no air until you raise the Bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the hose!
Raise the Bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
So I just keep waiting and asphyxiate the doc.
So the laws, the years, they have become unstuck.
Wow.
There.
I thought I killed him and it was going to have to start over again.
Function after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer.
I think he took his wallet.
Must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is. What's this?
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. So that's what we'll do. Only one more exhibitor before Emmett's due to go on. If this flight's ever gonna happen, I've gotta get rid of Edna first.
All right, where have we not gone?
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Let's see, went in there.
Hey, Artie. Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
You sure you can't just push Emmett's slot back a little?
I could eliminate it altogether. Would that work for you?
No.
What?
Not what I was
Just
asking.
remembering a time when you refused to take me to the zoo.
Huh?
Nothing. Edna Strickland got Officer Parker to close Emmett's booth down.
What? Why?
She claims his invention is dangerous.
Is it?
That's not the point. Is there anything you could do to get Emmett's booth reopened?
I'm afraid not. This may be a wondrous land of tomorrow, but it's still within the jurisdiction of the Hill Valley Police Force. Maybe you should talk to Officer Parker.
He says there's nothing he can do as long as Edna's got clout in Hill Valley.
She does have that.
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
See you around.
All right, so I feel like we've done everything in here that we can interact with so far. So now all we have to do is figure out how the things we've interacted with go together. Let's go talk to Trixie, then we'll go talk to the police officer, maybe?
Hi, Trixie.
Now what can I do you for?
Did you see me rescue Emmett from that bathysphere?
Yeah, you mean to tell me
He wanted another excuse to say that word.
Uh-huh.
Right under my nose. Some goddess I turned out to be. Well, anyway, he looks okay now.
Thanks.
Greetings.
All right.
Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Now, can you please leave me alone to do my job?
In a minute.
What a
I'm not
country.
through yet.
Futuristic weapon. What is that?
Hiya, folks.
Oh,
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
Man, you sound like Ron Swanson. I'm going to have to look
There was
that up and
something
make
up
sure. I don't
late,
think it's him,
folks.
but man, it sounds like a young, I forget his real name. What if we put a bug in here?
Okay.
Oh,
Call
it's
me
going to let us.
soon.
It's going to let us do it, so that must have been right. Let's go tell Edna she's got a phone call.
oh,
Hey, Emmett, mind if I talk to your ex for a minute?
Could you? The detective and I need to have a rational conversation about my invention.
are you implying that I'm irrational?
Come on, Edna.